Welcome back to 3 News Now live at midday. Dr. Bruce joining me this morning. Thanks for coming on.
Good to be here.
And today
Glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. So today we're talking about blood clots, the thrombus, correct?
Right. You know, a lot of patients watch TV and they hear, oh, this is good, but it can cause blood clots. It can cause deep vein thrombosis. It can cause heart attack and so on. Not a real warming type message.
Right.
But what a thrombus is a bunch of blood cells either because of an injury or because of atrial fibrillation or because of long sitting. One of the biggest problems for this is an airplane traveler in economy with their legs crossed.
Okay.
I mean, you are just shutting down your venous.
Of course.
And if you don't drink a lot of fluids, even if you drink an alcohol, you got to drink fluids with it. But more importantly, you got to get up every hour.
Okay.
And the window seat is not easy.
It's not.
But you got to do it. And you got to walk. So you get a clot. How do you know you have a clot? It feels like somebody hit you in the back of your calf.
Okay.
It's almost always in the calf. It's in the posterior part or the back. And the most important is it's warm.
Okay.
An injury is not warm.
Right.
This one feels hot to your touch.
Okay.
That is a warning in itself.
Okay.
You want to go in and see your doc. Now, there are lots of protocols for clots, but the main thing is not the clot, but the clot has an end on it, and the end breaks off. That's an embolus. All right, that's a big bullet of blood going right to your lungs. Very damaging, possible heart attack, possible stroke.
So it could be pretty serious.
Oh, it's very serious.
And so what's the best way to prevent that? You said standing up every hour, right?
Standing up, surprisingly exercise. If you want support hose, you can. They help. You still have to get up. Probably the only thing once you have evidence of a clot, and how do we determine it? We do an echo or we do a series of pictures of your leg and we see the size of the clot. Now, we don't go in surgically because that may break it up.
Okay.
So the best therapy is anticoagulants.
And how does that work?
Essentially stops blood cells from joining each other.
Okay.
The most used and known is Coumadin, but you have to get a blood test every week.
Okay.
Any food you eat and all can affect it, and it's very, very difficult to manage. There are 2 or 3 new products now that do not require that. But on the same hand, we don't know if they're as effective. If you have a blood clot, you're going to be on that 8 to 6 months,
okay.
8 weeks to 6 months. So it's not something you want to ignore.
Right.
And most people who have it say, it doesn't feel like I injured myself. Something's funny down there.
Okay.
Now, you can put in a filter in the middle of your big vein, but the filter then becomes another place for clots.
Okay. So if...
It's non-surgical, if at all possible.
Okay, very, very good.
And a lot of medications make it worse, and a lot of medications affect Coumadin. So anything that you take, your doctor needs to know if he's going to put you on Coumadin.
Okay, very good information. Dr. Bruce, thank you for coming on. If you at home missed part of this segment, you can head over to our website, 3newsnow.com. We will be right back after this.